Are you trying to manage diabetes and wondering which foods to avoid? Knowing what to eat is super important for keeping your blood sugar level steady. In this video, we'll talk about the 9 foods that can cause your blood sugar to rise too high. The food at number 6 is significantly spiking your diabetes levels, and you are consuming it daily. First, we have French fries. French fries, though a popular snack, can pose significant risks for individuals with diabetes. One of the primary reasons is their high glycemic index, which measures how quickly a food raises blood sugar levels. Potatoes, the main ingredient in French fries, already have a high glycemic index, and the frying process further increases the rate at which the body converts carbohydrates into glucose. This can result in sudden spikes in blood sugar levels, making it difficult for diabetics to manage their condition effectively. Additionally, French fries are loaded with unhealthy fats. They are typically fried in oils rich in trans fats or saturated fats, which contribute to insulin resistance, a condition where the body's cells don't respond properly to insulin. For diabetics who already struggle with insulin regulation, consuming foods that worsen insulin sensitivity can lead to further complications and poor blood sugar control over time. Another problem lies in the calorie content of French fries. They are calorie-dense, meaning that even small portions contain a significant number of calories. For individuals with diabetes, maintaining a healthy weight is crucial for managing blood sugar levels. Consuming high-calorie foods like French fries can lead to weight gain, increasing the risk of obesity, which is a major contributor to insulin resistance and the worsening of diabetes symptoms. French fries also lack essential nutrients. While the body needs a variety of vitamins, minerals, and fiber for optimal health, fries offer little more than simple carbohydrates and fat. The absence of fiber is especially problematic for diabetics, as fiber helps slow the absorption of sugar into the bloodstream. Without this fiber buffer, blood glucose levels can rise rapidly, putting added strain on the pancreas. The frying process also creates harmful compounds known as advanced glycation end products, AGEs. AGEs are formed when proteins or fats combine with sugars during high-heat cooking, like deep frying. These compounds are linked to inflammation, which can further exacerbate diabetes-related complications, such as nerve damage and cardiovascular issues. Furthermore, French fries contain high amounts of sodium, which can elevate blood pressure. People with diabetes often have an increased risk of hypertension, and consuming salty foods like fries can worsen the condition. High blood pressure combined with elevated blood sugar levels significantly increases the risk of heart disease and other cardiovascular complications. Another concern is that French fries are often consumed alongside sugary beverages, such as soft drinks. The combination of high-carb fries and sugary drinks delivers a double blow to blood sugar levels, making it harder for diabetics to maintain stable glucose levels. This pairing can lead to rapid blood sugar crashes and spikes, further complicating diabetes management. Next, we have white bread. White bread is considered one of the worst foods for individuals with diabetes due to its high glycemic index. Made from refined flour, it causes rapid spikes in blood sugar levels because the body quickly converts its simple carbohydrates into glucose. This sudden rise in blood sugar can make it difficult for diabetics to maintain stable glucose levels, increasing the risk of complications over time. The refining process strips white bread of essential nutrients, including fiber. Fiber plays a critical role in slowing the absorption of sugar into the bloodstream, helping to prevent sharp glucose fluctuations. Without fiber, consuming white bread can lead to frequent blood sugar spikes, forcing the pancreas to work harder to produce insulin, which can be especially problematic for people with insulin resistance. White bread is also low in healthy fats and proteins, both of which help promote satiety and stabilize blood sugar levels. As a result, consuming white bread can leave individuals feeling hungry shortly afterward, leading to overeating or snacking on other unhealthy foods. This cycle of constant hunger and sugar crashes makes it harder for diabetics to control their blood glucose and manage their weight effectively. Weight gain is another concern when it comes to white bread. Due to its low fiber content and high carbohydrate load, it can contribute to fat accumulation, particularly around the abdominal area. Excess weight, especially around the waistline, increases insulin resistance, making it even more difficult for people with diabetes to manage their condition. The refined sugars in white bread also increase the body's insulin demand, which can wear out the pancreas over time. In people with type 2 diabetes, the pancreas already struggles to produce enough insulin to manage glucose levels effectively. Eating foods that create sudden insulin surges can further exhaust the pancreas, increasing the risk of long-term complications. Frequent consumption of white bread can contribute to cardiovascular problems as well. Studies suggest that diets high in refined carbohydrates are associated with increased levels of triglycerides and LDL cholesterol, both of which are risk factors for heart disease. This is a significant concern for diabetics, who are already at a higher risk for heart-related complications. Another hidden danger of white bread is its lack of beneficial nutrients. While whole grain alternatives provide vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, white bread offers little more than empty calories. Over time, relying on nutrient-poor foods like white bread can lead to deficiencies that impair immune function and make it harder for the body to heal or fight off infections. Choosing healthier alternatives, such as whole grain bread, can help individuals with diabetes better manage their condition and reduce the risk of long-term health issues. Next, we have rice. Rice, particularly white rice, can be one of the worst foods for people with diabetes. When consumed, white rice is rapidly broken down into glucose, causing sudden spikes in blood sugar levels. These quick increases can make it difficult for individuals with diabetes to maintain stable blood glucose, increasing the likelihood of complications over time. The refining process removes the fiber, vitamins, and minerals from white rice, leaving it with little nutritional value. Fiber is essential for slowing the absorption of sugar into the bloodstream, helping to prevent large glucose fluctuations. Without fiber, eating rice can result in rapid sugar absorption, placing extra strain on the pancreas to produce enough insulin. Regular consumption of rice can contribute to insulin resistance. Studies show that diets high in refined grains, like white rice, are linked to an increased risk of developing type 2 diabetes. For those who already have diabetes, eating rice regularly can worsen insulin sensitivity, making blood sugar levels more challenging to manage effectively. Rice is also calorie-dense, meaning even small servings can provide a significant number of calories. For diabetics, maintaining a healthy weight is crucial, as obesity is a major contributor to insulin resistance. Frequent consumption of rice, especially in large portions, can lead to weight gain and make it harder to control diabetes. Another issue with rice is that it provides mostly carbohydrates, with minimal amounts of protein and healthy fats. Meals high in carbohydrates but low in other macronutrients can cause hunger to return quickly after eating, leading to overeating or additional snacking. This pattern can further destabilize blood sugar levels and disrupt diabetes management. People with diabetes are also at higher risk of cardiovascular issues, and white rice can indirectly contribute to this. Diets high in refined carbohydrates are associated with increased triglyceride levels and a higher risk of heart disease. This makes limiting rice intake important for maintaining heart health alongside blood sugar control. Furthermore, rice is often eaten alongside other high-carb or sugary foods, such as sweet sauces or fried items. This combination can result in a double spike in blood sugar levels, making it even harder for diabetics to maintain control. These repeated spikes and crashes over time can worsen complications like nerve damage and kidney problems. Switching to healthier alternatives, such as brown rice or other whole grains, can help people with diabetes better manage their blood sugar levels. Whole grains contain fiber, which slows digestion and glucose absorption, providing more stable energy and reducing the likelihood of sharp sugar spikes. Making conscious dietary changes like these can lead to improved long-term health outcomes for individuals with diabetes. Next, we have fried chicken. Fried chicken is a beloved dish for many, but it can be one of the worst foods for individuals with diabetes. One significant concern is its high carbohydrate content, particularly when paired with breading or served with starchy sides like biscuits or fries. The refined flour used in the breading breaks down quickly into sugar, causing rapid spikes in blood glucose levels. For people managing diabetes, these sudden spikes can lead to unstable blood sugar levels, making it more challenging to maintain overall health. The cooking method of frying adds another layer of concern. Fried chicken is typically cooked in unhealthy oils that are high in saturated and trans fats. These unhealthy fats can increase cholesterol levels and contribute to the development of insulin resistance. When the body's cells become less responsive to insulin, blood sugar control becomes more difficult, further complicating diabetes management. The combination of high carbs and unhealthy fats creates a perfect storm for those trying to regulate their blood sugar. Additionally, fried chicken is often served in large portions, making it easy to consume excess calories in one sitting. Eating larger portions of calorie-dense foods can contribute to weight gain, a significant risk factor for type 2 diabetes. Maintaining a healthy weight is crucial for managing insulin sensitivity and blood sugar levels, and indulging in fried chicken can hinder these efforts. Over time, this can lead to a cycle of weight gain and worsening diabetes symptoms. Moreover, many fried chicken recipes incorporate additional ingredients such as marinades or sauces that contain added sugars. These sugars can further increase the carbohydrate load of the meal, exacerbating blood sugar spikes. Even small amounts of added sugars can significantly impact blood glucose levels, making it essential for those with diabetes to read labels and be mindful of what they are consuming. The lack of nutritional value in fried chicken is another important factor to consider. While it may provide protein, it often lacks essential vitamins, minerals, and fiber. Fiber plays a crucial role in regulating blood sugar levels by slowing down the absorption of glucose. A diet low in fiber can lead to rapid increases in blood sugar, further complicating diabetes management. Choosing whole food options rich in nutrients is vital for maintaining stable glucose levels. Another concern with fried chicken is its impact on cardiovascular health. Individuals with diabetes are already at an increased risk for heart disease, and consuming fried foods can elevate that risk. High levels of unhealthy fats and sodium can contribute to high blood pressure and increased cholesterol levels, compounding the potential for cardiovascular complications. Managing heart health is essential for those living with diabetes, and fried chicken can make it more difficult to achieve this goal. Next, we have cake and pastries. Cakes and pastries are some of the worst foods for individuals with diabetes because they contain large amounts of refined sugars. These sugars are rapidly absorbed into the bloodstream, causing sudden and significant spikes in blood glucose levels. For people with diabetes, managing these fluctuations is crucial, and consuming cakes or pastries can make it extremely difficult to maintain stable blood sugar. Another issue with cakes and pastries is their high content of refined flour. Refined flour has a high glycemic index, which means it can raise blood sugar levels quickly. Additionally, the lack of fiber in refined flour prevents the slow absorption of sugar, leading to rapid glucose surges that place added stress on the pancreas to produce insulin. These baked goods are also high in unhealthy fats, especially trans fats, which are commonly used in frosting and pastry dough to extend shelf life. Trans fats increase insulin resistance and raise levels of LDL, bad cholesterol, worsening the complications associated with diabetes and increasing the risk of heart disease. Cakes and pastries are packed with calories, which can contribute to weight gain if consumed regularly. Weight management is crucial for people with diabetes, as obesity is linked to increased insulin resistance. Consuming calorie-dense foods like pastries can lead to excess fat accumulation, making it more challenging to control blood sugar and insulin levels. Another concern is that cakes and pastries contain minimal protein or fiber, two essential nutrients that help regulate hunger and stabilize blood glucose. Because of this, they can leave individuals feeling hungry shortly after consumption, promoting overeating or additional snacking. This cycle of hunger and blood sugar crashes can further complicate diabetes management. Many cakes and pastries are also loaded with artificial additives such as preservatives and sweeteners, which can negatively affect metabolism and insulin function. These additives may disrupt the body's ability to process glucose efficiently, making it harder for diabetics to maintain healthy blood sugar levels over time. The combination of sugar, fat, and refined flour can also contribute to chronic inflammation, which is a known factor in the progression of diabetes. Chronic inflammation can worsen insulin resistance and increase the risk of other complications, such as nerve damage, kidney issues, and cardiovascular problems. Next, we have soda and sugary drinks. Soda and sugary drinks are among the worst foods for individuals with diabetes due to their extremely high sugar content. These beverages contain large amounts of added sugars, which are absorbed almost instantly into the bloodstream, causing rapid spikes in blood glucose levels. Managing such sharp increases is challenging for diabetics and puts significant strain on the pancreas to release enough insulin to lower blood sugar. Unlike solid foods, sugary drinks contain no fiber or protein to slow down the absorption of glucose. Without these nutrients, blood sugar levels rise quickly after consumption, leading to sugar crashes and leaving individuals feeling fatigued and hungry soon after. This rapid cycling of high and low blood sugar makes it more difficult for diabetics to maintain stable glucose levels throughout the day. Sugary beverages also promote insulin resistance, a condition where the body's cells become less responsive to insulin. Frequent consumption of soda has been linked to an increased risk of developing type 2 diabetes. For those already managing the condition, sugary drinks worsen insulin sensitivity, making it harder to control blood sugar levels effectively. These beverages are also high in calories, yet they provide no nutritional value. Drinking soda regularly can contribute to weight gain, which is a major risk factor for insulin resistance and worsened diabetes management. Obesity makes it more difficult for the body to regulate blood sugar, increasing the risk of complications like heart disease and stroke. In addition to high sugar content, many sodas contain harmful additives, such as high fructose corn syrup, which can further impair metabolic health. This sweetener has been shown to promote fat buildup in the liver, leading to non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, a condition often associated with type 2 diabetes. Managing both diabetes and liver problems together adds more challenges for patients. Another hidden danger of sugary drinks is their impact on heart health. Studies show that high sugar intake is associated with increased triglyceride levels and inflammation, both of which elevate the risk of cardiovascular complications. People with diabetes are already at a higher risk for heart disease, and consuming sugary drinks can further increase that risk. The frequent consumption of soda and similar beverages also disrupts appetite regulation, making people crave more sugary foods. This can lead to a vicious cycle of poor eating habits that result in uncontrolled blood sugar levels. Over time, this pattern of sugar dependency can worsen diabetes symptoms and increase the risk of complications like nerve damage and kidney disease. Replacing soda and sugary drinks with healthier options, such as water, unsweetened tea, or sparkling water, can greatly improve blood sugar control. Next, we have chocolates. Chocolates can be one of the worst foods for individuals with diabetes due to their high sugar content. Most commercially available chocolates, especially milk and white varieties, contain large amounts of added sugar, which causes rapid spikes in blood glucose levels. For people with diabetes, these sudden increases make it difficult to maintain stable blood sugar, increasing the risk of complications. Chocolates are also high in refined carbohydrates, which further contribute to rapid glucose absorption. When consumed, these carbs break down quickly into sugars, leading to insulin surges. Over time, such frequent blood sugar spikes can wear out the pancreas and worsen insulin resistance, making it harder for individuals with diabetes to control their condition effectively. Many types of chocolates contain unhealthy fats, such as saturated and trans fats, found in cream-filled or caramel-filled varieties. These fats not only contribute to weight gain, but also increase the risk of cardiovascular issues, a significant concern for people with diabetes who are already at higher risk for heart disease and stroke. Another problem with chocolates is their calorie density. Even small portions contain a high number of calories, and frequent consumption can lead to weight gain. Maintaining a healthy weight is essential for managing diabetes, as obesity worsens insulin resistance and makes blood sugar levels harder to control. Chocolates, especially those with added caramel, nuts, or nougat, can lead to overeating because they trigger cravings for more sweets. This can set off a cycle of frequent snacking, making it difficult for individuals with diabetes to manage their diet and stick to a healthy eating plan. This constant intake of sugar can also lead to long-term complications such as nerve damage and kidney problems. Dark chocolate, while lower in sugar than milk chocolate, can still pose risks if consumed in excess. Although it contains antioxidants, the high fat and calorie content can offset any potential benefits. Portion control is difficult, and even a few extra squares can negatively impact blood sugar levels, especially when eaten with other high-carb foods. Many chocolate products also contain artificial additives and preservatives, which can affect metabolism and insulin function over time. Some chocolates are made with high fructose corn syrup, a sweetener linked to increased insulin resistance and liver fat accumulation, further complicating diabetes management. Switching to healthier alternatives, such as sugar-free dark chocolate or fresh fruits, can help people with diabetes satisfy their sweet cravings without compromising blood sugar control. Making mindful food choices plays a crucial role in reducing the frequency of glucose spikes and improving long-term health outcomes for those living with diabetes. Next, we have pizza and burgers. Pizzas and burgers can be some of the worst foods for individuals with diabetes due to their high carbohydrate content. The refined flour used in pizza crusts and burger buns breaks down quickly into glucose, causing sharp spikes in blood sugar levels. These sudden increases in glucose make it harder for people with diabetes to manage their condition and can lead to long-term complications. These foods are also loaded with unhealthy fats, especially in toppings like cheese, processed meats, and fried burger patties. Saturated and trans fats increase insulin resistance, making it more difficult for the body to effectively use insulin to regulate blood sugar. This worsens glucose control over time and raises the risk of heart disease, which diabetics are already more prone to. Portion sizes for pizzas and burgers are often large, adding to the problem. Many people consume these foods with sugary sodas or sides like fries, further compounding the carbohydrate and calorie intake. This combination makes it easy to exceed daily carb limits, leading to blood sugar spikes and weight gain, which increases the severity of insulin resistance. Pizzas and burgers are also very calorie-dense, with most of those calories coming from unhealthy fats and carbs. Frequent consumption can lead to obesity, a major risk factor for type 2 diabetes. Excess weight increases insulin resistance and makes it more challenging to maintain stable blood sugar levels, further complicating diabetes management. Another issue is the low nutritional value of these foods. They lack the fiber needed to slow down sugar absorption, which is critical for controlling blood glucose. Without adequate fiber, blood sugar levels can rise quickly after meals, causing more frequent highs and lows that are dangerous for people with diabetes. These foods often contain high amounts of salt and preservatives, which can elevate blood pressure and increase the risk of heart disease. Managing cardiovascular health is essential for diabetics, and eating sodium-rich foods like pizzas and burgers makes it harder to keep blood pressure under control. Additionally, many pizzas and burgers are packed with hidden sugars and sauces and condiments like ketchup and barbecue sauce. These added sugars further increase the carbohydrate load and can lead to unintentional overconsumption of sugar, worsening blood sugar regulation. Switching to healthier alternatives, such as whole grain bread or low-carb pizza bases, along with lean protein and more vegetables, can help diabetics enjoy similar foods without the negative effects. Making mindful choices can improve blood sugar control and reduce the risk of long-term complications, contributing to better overall health. Next, we have instant noodles. Instant noodles are often seen as a convenient meal option, but they can be one of the worst foods for individuals with diabetes. One of the primary concerns is their high carbohydrate content, particularly in the form of refined flour. This refined flour is quickly digested and absorbed, leading to rapid spikes in blood sugar levels. For those managing diabetes, such spikes can complicate blood sugar control and increase the risk of long-term complications. Additionally, instant noodles typically lack essential nutrients such as fiber and protein. Fiber plays a crucial role in slowing down glucose absorption, while protein helps regulate blood sugar levels and keeps you feeling full. The absence of these nutrients means that instant noodles can cause a quick surge in blood sugar without providing lasting energy or satiety, often leaving individuals hungry shortly after eating. Another issue with instant noodles is their high sodium content. Many brands are loaded with salt, which can lead to increased blood pressure and greater cardiovascular risk. Diabetics are already at a higher risk for heart disease, and consuming high-sodium foods can exacerbate these risks. Managing blood pressure is vital for individuals with diabetes, making it important to avoid foods that can elevate it. Moreover, many instant noodles come with flavoring packets that contain added sugars and unhealthy fats. These additives contribute to the overall carbohydrate load and can lead to additional spikes in blood sugar. The presence of trans fats in some flavoring packets can worsen insulin resistance, making it even harder for the body to control blood sugar levels effectively. Instant noodles are also highly processed, and consuming heavily processed foods can have adverse effects on metabolic health. These foods often contain preservatives and artificial additives that may disrupt gut health and metabolism. A healthy gut is essential for effective blood sugar regulation, and consuming instant noodles regularly can negatively impact gut microbiota. The calorie density of instant noodles can also lead to weight gain if consumed frequently. Overeating calorie-dense foods can promote obesity, which is a significant risk factor for type 2 diabetes. Maintaining a healthy weight is crucial for managing insulin sensitivity and blood sugar levels, and indulging in instant noodles can hinder this effort. Many people also pair instant noodles with high-calorie and high-carb toppings, such as fried eggs or processed meats. This combination increases the overall carbohydrate and calorie intake, further complicating blood sugar management. When consumed in excess, these high-carb meals can contribute to weight gain and increased insulin resistance.